Welcome to the most exciting Ramadan program right here on the continent. My name is Faiza Mohammed and this is Ramadan Diaries, the only show that seeks to educate you on everything about this beautiful month. I still wish you Ramadan Kareem because this month means a lot to us. A big thank you to our amazing sponsors, not forgetting Nad for you. When you want to look good this beautiful month, just contact them. They have all the modest wear from abaya to all the wears you need to wear this Ramadan. And Eid day, we are celebrating this Eid with Nad for you. A big thank you to Ram's Juice Hub. They're ready to give you all the zonkom, the sobolo, and all the juice you need for this beautiful month. Her drinks are healthy, so please contact her on the numbers on our screen. And don't forget to follow her as well, Ram's Juice Hub. We are going for our first break. When we come back, we have a lot for you. Don't go nowhere. Please stay. Assalamu alaikum, beautiful people. This is Abubakar Nadwogwamda, the CEO and the founder of Nad for You. At Nad for You, we deal in abayas and modesty wear. We have abayas from Morocco, from Egypt, from Turkey, and from Syria. We have varieties of the abaya. We make sure we consider what your budget is, and we give you what you need. Here we have the lower class, we have the higher class, we have the middle class. We are here to serve everybody. So this Eid, please don't look anywhere but Nad for You should be where you should do your shopping from. Nad for You is the place to buy your abaya for this Eid. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Nad for You is here to give you nothing but the best. Our motto is affordability yet quality. Thank you guys so much. And please try and follow us on Instagram. We are Nad for You _garment. TikTok, we are Nad for You. Snapchat, Nad for You. And our WhatsApp number is 024-8716-798 and 055-738-2205. We are located at Medina Libya Quarters. You can pin Nad for You on Google Map to locate us here. Thank you guys so much for supporting Nad for You. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan Kareem to all Muslims. Takaba al-Hasiyamuku. Ramadan is one of the pillars of Islam, where Muslims fast from dawn till sunset. Cooking and eating in Ramadan is very important because it increases our blessing. Prophet Muhammad encourages us to share, especially to the needy during Ramadan. That is why Class House Electronics is here to enhance your cooking experience during Ramadan. We are giving you between a 30 to a 40% discount on all items that you will be needing during Ramadan. Items such as juice maker for all your pineapple, orange, and watermelon juices. This is the Easy Blend 2-speed motor blender for all your blendings. For my coffee lovers, this is a cute coffee maker. This hand mixer will be suitable for all our iftar breads and cakes. This is a smart automatic rice cooker. For my rice lovers, faster and easier. A better way to start your suhoor is with this wooden coating kettle. For all your frying, you will need this transparent window air fryer.
very much for making this show a very wonderful one, because without you guys coming in for us, it wouldn't be as wonderful as it should be. So we want to say a very big thank you to you. Imam, assistance, well, once we bring you here, meaning we have a topic that we want to treat together with our viewers. And then we've touched on many from day 1 of Ramadan to the 30, and then if we touch about Eid al-Fitr, the Zakat al-Fitr and the likes. But then today we want to touch on the aftermath of Ramadan. What else? Are we supposed to drop everything, go on the normal way we do our things as before Ramadan came? Or there are other things that we should also observe before, inshallah, by God's grace, if you are among the living ones, we see another Ramadan, inshallah. So, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa mawala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to our cherished viewers. Alhamdulillah, as Hajia rightly give the introduction, it's a wonderful blessing of the Almighty Allah. It's wonderful, it's a blessing, it's a gift from the Almighty Allah to witness the start of Ramadan and to also witness the end of Ramadan. Believe you me, thousands of people have been buried.
No.
Thousands of people have been buried from the start of Ramadan to date. But thank God we are here, we are still breathing.
No.
So we have nothing to say but to say a very big thank you. Alhamdulillah. 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 Hamdan kathiran tayyiban mubarakan. You say if you are among the living, you witness another year.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. So like you rightly mentioned, aftermath of Ramadan. Aftermath of Ramadan. Ramadan is a season of blessing. And some of us make very big mistake by thinking that it is only in Ramadan that we have to worship God. We make also big mistake by thinking that it is only in the month of Ramadan that we have to eschew and move away from sins and all act of or some immoral acts. The Almighty, the God, the Allah of the month of Ramadan is the same Allah of the other months. Let's not forget, Allah is the same Allah, both in Ramadan and outside Ramadan. Some of us, we say, bilisan al-hal, because we have lisan al-maqal or lisan al-hal. Lisan al-maqal is like you are saying it, you are voicing it out. But there are certain speeches that you don't voice out, but your attitude is insinuating that. So what most of us insinuate by our attitude is that God is only watching us in Ramadan, but after Ramadan, God is no more seeing us. Some of us are worshippers of Ramadan, not worshippers of Allah. Some of us, we worship Ramadan, not Allah. Because if you worship Allah, then whether Ramadan or no Ramadan, you have to worship Allah.
No.
Some of us, when it comes to Ramadan, they are the first to be in the mosque. But after Ramadan, visit our various mosques.
Nowhere to be found.
The mosque is now dry and slim. Where are these people? So most of our actions are insinuating that we worship Ramadan and not Allah of Ramadan. So as a Muslim, after Ramadan, you have to continue with everything you do in the month of Ramadan that you know or you think that Allah will reward you for that. Then all the things that you eschew from, all the things you neglected that are not good, that you think to invite the wrath of Allah upon you, and even after Ramadan, try to leave it so that you become a better person. In fact, we've been through an institution. Ramadan, the whole month is like a university. Now we are graduating, we have our certificates. Are you going to tear your certificates? We are going to, this time around, they put in the frame. So I'm encouraging each and every one of us to put the certificate that you earned from or you gained from Ramadan into a frame.
No.
Not a glass frame, because it can be broken. This one, you should get a metallic frame that you put it in. So I'm urging all of us to continue with the good deeds and continue to stay away from the bad deeds that we all put aside in Ramadan. May Almighty Allah help us. As part of worshipping Allah after Ramadan, or getting closer to Allah after Ramadan, Islam, through the Holy Prophet ﷺ, and of course instruction from Almighty Allah, has given us what we call Sitta Shawwal. Sitta Shawwal. So we shouldn't think that after Ramadan, no more fasting. Because I know some people, after Ramadan, somebody is smiling here. And I was suspecting that person is also one of them. After Ramadan, after this Ramadan,
No.
there won't be any fasting again until the next Ramadan. Meanwhile, we have these Mondays and Thursdays.
No.
Very important. Very soon we have Arafah, the day of Arafah.
No. For
Very
Eid
soon,
al-Adha.
exactly. Very soon we have Ashura, Taswa and Ashura. That's the 9th and 10th of Muharram.
Muharram.
All these things, and like I was saying, Mondays and Thursdays. The Prophet do fast on Mondays and Thursdays. But let me come to Sitta Shawwal, because that one comes immediately after
Ramadan.
After Ramadan. Ramadan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar, and Shawwal is the 10th month of the Islamic calendar. So after Ramadan, Allah wants to continue to give us the blessing that He gives us in Ramadan. Prophet said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in a hadith narrated by Muslim, and the companion of the Holy Prophet that narrated this hadith to us is Abu Ayyub al-Ansari. Abu Ayyub al-Ansari. Abu Ayyub says that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Man sama Ramadana wa atba'ahu fi riwayatin wa fi riwayatin thumma atba'ahu sittan min shawwalin aw bi sittin min shawwalin kana ka siyam ad-dahr wa fi riwayatin fa ka'annama sama ad-dahr." Sheikh Yusuf, Haja Faiza, no. Wallahi, this hadith is one of the most delicious, if it is food. It's one of the most delicious hadith when you listen to it. Prophet says that anyone who fasts Ramadan, and then after Ramadan, just as we are ending Ramadan, you don't relax. The very next month we are entering, that's the 10th month of the Islamic calendar, then you fast just 6 days out of this month of Shawwal. Prophet said you have a blessing like somebody who has fasted the entire year. Like you fasted for 12 months for the entire year, just for fasting 6 days after the month
of Ramadan.
Now, how do you get this? Somebody might be confused. Hey, you fast 30 days, you don't get the blessing of 1 year. Like you don't get the reward of somebody fasting for a year. But you fast for just 6 days, then you are giving the blessing of someone who has fasted for a full year. Now, let's go back to the Holy Quran. The Holy Quran, Allah says, "Man ja'a bil hasanati falahu ashru amthaliha." Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Holy Quran says, anybody who does a good deed, the person is given times 10 of the reward of what he does. So if you fast 1 day, you have like 10 days of fasting. If you fast for 1 day, you have how many days?
10
days of fasting. So now, if you fast for the whole month of Ramadan, 30 days, right? Or 29 days. Meanwhile, let me call your attention to this. There's this hadith that the Prophet says, "Shahrani la yanqusan," that there's 2 months in the whole 12 months of the Islamic calendar. La yanqusani, they don't reduce. Whether they are 29 or 30, Allah gives His servants the fullest benefits, blessings of the month. And the Prophet says, "Shahra Eid," that's the 2 months of the Eid. That is the Eid al-Fitr, which is the one we are facing. And then that is the month of Ramadan.
No.
And Shahr Dhul Hijjah. That's Dhul Hijjah, the month of Dhul Hijjah. So if Ramadan is 30 days, you get the full blessings of the month, 30 days. And in instances where you fast for 29 days, Allah still gives you the fullest blessing as if you fasted for 30 days. So after Ramadan, the 30 days of Ramadan, then you multiply it by 10. You get how many days? 300. So it's 300 days. Yeah. So I want you to know how the 1 year comes in. So you get 300. Then in the month of Shawwal, if you fast for 6 days, that one you multiply it by 10. You get how many days? 60 days.
60.
So in the whole year, not the Gregorian calendar, but the Hijri calendar. You know, we have the Western, that is the January, February, March, April, May, June, July, I guess up to December. But this time we are using the Hijra calendar, the Hijri calendar, which starts with Muharram, Safar, Rabiul Awwal, Rabiul Thani, up to the Hijjah, which is the 12th month. They all have 12 number of months. But then this one has 31st. But in the Hijri calendar, the Islamic calendar, we don't have 31st. Our month is 29, 30. But when you go to the Gregorian calendar, they have 30, 31. So they have 365 days or is it 365 one quarter or quarter?
Because of the 28, 29
exactly.
of February.
But we have just 29 or 30.
Yeah.
So you have 360 days exactly. So when you fast for these 30 days plus these 6 days, making 36 days, you multiply it by 10, then you get 360 days, which gives you exactly a year. This is a gift from the Almighty Allah. This is a gift from Allah. This is a blessing from Allah to us, the Ummah of the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So when you fast 6 days after Ramadan, this is what you are getting. So if you fast after Ramadan and you don't fast the 6 days, this is what you are losing. Let me touch quickly. There are some people who think that it's not compulsory, so we won't do it. Some people even go to the extent of saying that, but our parents call it raki and water. We are escorting the month of Ramadan. So some people, the stubborn ones, exactly. May Allah forgive us. There are those who say sister Shawwal. They say even brother Shawwal, when they sister Shawwal. But if I didn't bring it, so if you do not go, if you stay, but okay. But you know, when you say that, you are doing more harm to yourself than good, because you are losing a very, very big blessing. So let's do well. Let's try our best to do it. Some people will tell you that, oh, I never be Iba, I never be Shy, don't mind them. There are some schools of thought who feel that the hadith is not even authentic. But like I said, I gave the reference. It's in Sahih Muslim, and the companion of the Holy Prophet that narrated this hadith is called Abu Ayyub. He's one of the Al-Ansar. When Prophet came to Medina first, Prophet was staying in his house. So this is a person who is very, very close to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He narrated this hadith. So the hadith is authentic. We don't look down upon it. Let's try to act upon it. And I believe, inshallah, after Ramadan, this is where you can also get a very huge and a very great blessing and rewards. Now,
so somebody will ask, is it compulsory?
Absolutely, it's not compulsory. So if you don't do it, there's no way you will be punished on the day of judgment because you didn't do station one. No one. Even you will not even be asked. But if you come on the day of judgment and you meet those who have done it, those who did it in the world, you bite your finger. You regret. You do. So
Sitta Shawwal is like an icing on the cake.
Exactly.
Like after Ramadan.
And that's what makes the cake more
look beautiful.
Exactly.
So what's the blessing that it comes with?
The blessing that it comes with, normally, like I said, you get exactly the way you get the number of days of Ramadan. So Ramadan, if you do one day, you are getting times 10 of the reward. The same way, if you do one day of Shawwal, you are getting times 10 of the reward. Beautiful, isn't it?
No.
So Sheikh, with us ladies, you know, we've been going off during the month of Ramadan.
Yeah.
And Sister Shawwal said that it's just a timely base. So how do we go about it?
Yes. So that's a very nice question. And I know some of our mothers, our sisters out there are also asking themselves similar questions. And some of them will go to the extent of asking some scholars to get the fatwa on this. Sometimes, not only ladies, even though the majority of those who will be owing after Ramadan are ladies, but men to come in. Where do they come in? That is, somebody might be sick for a day or two and the person couldn't fast. So the person will also be owing. Likewise, somebody traveled for a day or two, and you know, when you are traveling, you're also exempted from fasting, and probably the person didn't fast. So these are where the men will also come in. So both, gender together will be asking. So the Sitta Shawwal, should I pay my debt before Sitta Shawwal, or I can do Sitta Shawwal before paying my debt? What we mostly advise is try your best to pay your debt quickly and do Sitta Shawwal. That is if you can. But in a situation where you can't, which can I do first and leave the other for later? Then this is where we have two schools of thought. The first school of thought says that Sitta Shawwal is time bound, meaning it goes with time. There's a time when it elapses. It elapses by the elapsing of the month of Shawwal. That is the 10th month of the Islamic calendar. So to them, since Shawwal will end, and once Shawwal ends, you will not get this blessing and this benefit and reward again, then you can leave the debt aside, do the Sitta Shawwal, then later you can pay your debt, which is wonderful. It's a wonderful verdict. It's a wonderful fatwa. Because yes, you can wait until about a week to the next year's fasting, then you pay your debts. Fine. The other school of thought says that, no, You can't be owing somebody, then you're dashing the person money. For instance, I'm owing you 100 cedis. Then God gave me 100 cedis. Then I come to you, Sheikh Yusuf, take these 100 cedis. Then you ask me, oh, Imam, is that the 100 cedis you're owing me? Then I say, no, this one I'm dashing it to you. I mean, does it make sense? It doesn't make sense. So this is one of their points that they are saying that no, you have to pay the debt before doing the Shawwal. Then they also raise a point that Prophet said, Man sama Ramadana, thumma atba'ahu sittam min Shawwalin. Prophet says anybody or anyone who fasts the month of Ramadan, so you fast the month of Ramadan, then later you follow it with 6 days in the month of Shawwal. Then they are saying that you are owing Ramadan, so your Ramadan is not complete. So you are not part of those that they are talking about. So that is their second point. Then the third point is, and that is the greatest of all the points, my brother, our lives is not in our hands. Only God knows when Almighty Allah will call you. And it's a call that you will refuse to answer. Somebody can call your phone. I can call your phone and you refuse to pick. She can call me and I refuse to pick. You can call her and she refuse to pick. But there's that particular call. When it rings, you have to pick. And that is the call to death. May Almighty Allah forgive us and make it easy for us all. So you wouldn't know when it will visit you. It doesn't knock at our door before coming. So if you do Sita Shawwal, which you will not be asked, like you rightly asked me earlier, whether it is compulsory, and I said no. So you won't even be asked for not doing Sita Shawwal when you die. But for this death, you will be asked. So why do you leave something that you will be questioned upon? Wasting your time doing something. It's not waste of time, but leaving this compulsory one and then doing something that is not compulsory. So it also doesn't tally up. So when you look at all the evidences given by all the schools of thought, I think that aspect where they say your life is not in your hand, you wouldn't know when you'll be called. You wouldn't know when you will die. So this is death, and death must be paid.
So on this note, we know how to go about Sister Shawwal. We know everything about it. I hope I got the name right. Normally I say I'm used to
Sita is six. Sita is 6. Yes.
Wide is Nesala's Abrahams.
Sita.
So
I have a gift for her at the Central Mosque.
Inshallah.
Yes. So anybody who comes to the Central Mosque will see me, will see her, and I have a word for her. And I'll give it to her there.
Mashallah. On this note, we also have a surprise for our Sheikh. He's been so consistent with us. He's been patient with us, and there's no way that Class House will look at him go like that. So Class House has given us a gift. You see, you have been do us the honors because you are good at that. So Class House has given us. So it's a rice cooker for our Malam. So,
MashaAllah.
So from Class House, we would want to appreciate Malam Sheikh Kashif for being so good to us. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ameen. So we'll go for the iftar segment with Safia and Ali. Please do stay with us.
My name is Safia Abda, and today
we find ourselves at the Akutima where we are going to break our fast here, and trust me, this is always the entertaining and exciting moments that we always have here. And today, trust me, it's going to be a lot. We have a lot to eat, a lot to share, and a lot to learn. So stay tuned as I bring you the exciting moments.
Power, anything could be done. With his infinite power, anything could be done. Ask Allah for his pardon. Ask Allah for his pardon. And you'll enter the garden.
Warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Please, who do I have here with me? Your name, please.
Hussein Abdullah, Imam Achmota. Alhamdulillah, yedda tun fo nyame ase. De yehu ye nyaso. Na ye me se de ye behu ye se etumi ba mia ema Islam peja. Ema Islam ye dipa. Nti ye naji mebri.
Na wo empaibo ana advice bia odbema nkofo a ewa hana nkofo mo show wa TV so.
Alhamdulillah, me empaibo no se nyame ma Islam tumpon. Nyame ma Muslims yandodo ya ho. Nyame ma Muslims yanye juma nyame die ba se yanye. Na esum no entumpon. Ena afi so emraso. The advice I made the many of Muslims at Yan sorry dasso. Yan sorry naso, Yan Mayan Kolano Sia dear, both Arabic and English. Mayan for English and Kwan and for Arabic and Kwan. Samua, Yan Manu baby or Mura. Yan ninim dienti, intino modomo, Kosha Honomo. In terms says, yes, dear. Ebema Islam anye dipa. Ebema Islam etumpon. Ebema Islam anye aske.
Yeda sefa. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Barka mu da shan ruwa.
Oh, barka dai.
Sannu mu da wanga.
To, alaikum ta'ala.
Ami. Yanku ya kaga wanga taro looking at your power kai ne sarki ngwanga ya kagar munna mutane da ake break fasting na how do you see the atmosphere?
Oh, na farko mu gode ma Allah kuma Allah ya kai wannan wannan wata sa taro ne girin nan Allah ya gasa na ji dadi sosai na gode ma Allah.
Wani advice da ka doki ka ba al'umma mu kasan Eid is just around the corner. We are 2 to 3 days to Eid. What advice will you give to your Muslim Ummah out there?
Gaskiya bin da fara ma youth nan duka na gode ma kowa da kowa don gaskiya youth nan kuma su tangini sosai da yin irin wannan taro da ku kuma na gode muku da aka kira ku kuma kun zo gaskiya kuma da mu ci sallah muna roƙon Allah kuma mu fara da bismillah mu kada alhamdulillah kuma yalla da kuma mun yi sallah fruit kuma yalla ke mu sallah to
gode fa alle mamaita muna da wanga wata kuma na barke su ka je ka continue what you have with you.
To na gode maka sosai.
Cewa min niya yi bunti adam ni ji enyi. Atumata manche. Ni inhiyan yi ake mene washi ni wata ne eji anunya noko wa ni mo fe mo ni ba nu hiye amba suma ke amehu amefi iku. Wo wo ke shidan ha me ni tashi ni pa ni tashi na nege tutu na meke nege beke bi ne chose mo ye school mi ba eja ke school ehia wa school di loko ni ehia ni beke bi ye ni yo je menwu ama meji wo future leaders ni wo sa ma ba kwa wo se iwo bo damofin mo shi me ni tashi na mesusu ake sani atu nege nin ni beke bi ehun ameba amehi wonshi na amenyani amekati na agbene follow ehun agwa amen eja ka obi ya school ni ebo omode bo follow bo jimo no wale je teacher fonyu le be kuku ope ti be ne so efe teacher fonyu ni no ni ji enyo hu oblanya bi ko oblaya bi ni yo no ni penny market ji ake amehu amena amehi wondui na ameba amehi wonchi eja ke wo bote oshiki fon afimi ni bepi keji ake ehye oshiki be again me ke shika ba laka me oblanya bi ko oblaya bi ni me ni dwen amba afi noko ne sa na me fio ka se mi ka me sha me hie no mi no fe no epese iwo won pafai aka me bomoden ake ame ba ju ame hikeje me ni hie shika ni politics ye wo amenta hiwal keji ake eni neche no pe bomone ha bo shika elebodon iwo won soli won panyu mofai koni beke bi amejie ame hikeje nege maje ni bi na ameka ha moko laka ke shika ne yuadon.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam warahmatullahi ta'ala.
Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Mubarak to you.
Please, how do you see this whole environment? And I believe you are the brain behind this whole setup. How do you see it?
Oh, I'm part of the planning team and then the setup. I think it's marvelous. I didn't know this it will pull this much crowd. So it's great to see that most people were here.
Do you have any advice for your viewers looking at them?
Oh yes, especially to our Muslim community. I think it is very nice if we host iftar at least once during Ramadan so that it can foster the unity in the community.
Okay, Eid is just around the corner, 2 to 3 days. So what advice do you have for your Muslim ummah?
Oh, Eid is around the corner and then we know it's more of worship. So I urge everyone, my sisters, my brothers, the sole purpose of that day is to worship Allah, not to engage in anything that defies that. So everyone should make it a point to know that this day I'm serving Allah and anything that takes you away from that purpose should stop.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. Salaam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
MashaAllah, alhamdulillah, it has been a wonderful and exciting moment here at Achimota. As you can see, a lot was shared, a lot was eaten, and a lot of fun was had here at the Achimota here. Trust me, I had so much fun. This has been the Iftar segment. My name is Sophia Abdullah. See you same time tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, beautiful people. This is Abubakar Nadwogomda, the CEO and the founder of Not For You. At Not For You, we deal in abayas and modesty wear. We have abayas from Morocco, from Egypt, from Turkey, and from Syria. We have varieties of the abaya. We make sure we consider what your budget is, and we give you what you need. Here we have the lower class, we have the higher class, we have the middle class. We are here to serve everybody. So this Eid, please don't look anywhere but Not For You should be where you should do your shopping from. Not For You is the place to buy your abaya for this Eid. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Not For You is here to give you nothing but the best. Our motto is affordability yet quality. Thank you guys so much. And please try and follow us on Instagram. We are Not For You _garment. TikTok, we are Not For You. Snapchat, Not For You. And our WhatsApp number is 024-8716-798 and 055-738-2205. We are located at Medina Libya Quarters. You can pin Not For You on Google Map to locate us here. Thank you guys so much for supporting Not For You. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan Kareem to all Muslims. Takaba al-Hasiyamuku. Ramadan is one of the pillars of Islam, where Muslims fast from dawn till sunset. Cooking and eating in Ramadan is very important because it increases our blessing. Prophet Muhammad encourages us to share, especially to the needy during Ramadan. That is why Class House Electronics is here to enhance your cooking experience during Ramadan. We are giving you between a 30 to a 40% discount on all items that you will be needing during Ramadan. Items such as juice maker for all your pineapple, orange and watermelon juices. This is the Easy Blend 2-speed motor blender for all your blendings. For my coffee lovers, this is a cute coffee maker. This hand mixer will be suitable for all our iftar breads and cakes. This is a smart automatic rice cooker. For my rice lovers, faster and easier. A better way to start your suhoor is with this wooden coating kettle. For all your frying, you will need this transparent window air fryer.
It's another exciting episode on the diary. As you can see, my table is full with different type of food items. Guess what? We have another recipe corner with the CEO of Sorai's Blissful back, and she is in the person of Soraya. Yay! Let's welcome her. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
How are you?
I'm good.
How's the Ramadan been so far?
Alhamdulillah.
You look down.
I'm not.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, so I can see lots of things here. I know you're going to give us back-to-back recipes. But
Yeah.
the first thing we are doing, what do we need and what are we doing?
Okay, I think since it's almost time for us to break our fast, we're going to go in for the fruit salad, which we all can eat, I guess.
Okay. So, what are you giving us this evening?
So we're going to go in first with the fruit salad, which you can easily take after you break your fast.
Okay.
It doesn't contain any acidic, but mostly you have to go in with your favorite fruits.
Okay.
Some people take in pineapple, some doesn't, due to the ulcer patients we have. So I brought in varieties of fruits, which is apple, strawberry, kiwi, fruit, and this thing, pineapple and lime, and some grapes. So that's what you're going to use. That
and
is
there's
today.
some yogurt and all of
Yes, the yogurt is since we are having it, mostly, it goes with, salad goes with cream.
Okay.
So we will be going with the yogurt. There's Greek yogurt and there's yogurt itself.
Okay.
So you go with the yogurt and Greek. We do the mixtures together to get the fruit salad as we want.
Okay.
So right now, we're going to go in with our chopping of. So first of all, before we start anything, you need to wash your hand or clean your hand, wipe your hand very well.
Okay.
So I have my wipes here.
Okay. We've already washed our hands, but
We still need to wipe it because the dirt is everywhere.
That's
I think
what you get as Sorai's Blissful
bites.
Yeah. So we are done. As guys, you cannot even see that. You can give it to me. Let's put it here.
All right, sure.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going with our gloves. We don't need to use our hands to do it, but it should be only one hand.
Okay.
That's
So
going to
is it
go
the right
in.
or the left?
The right, because we're going to use the right for everything.
Okay. Well, I'm very nice. I'm the one going to do it.
So you're going to assist me, as in here.
Okay. So we learn together at home. You wear your gloves.
So we have our bowls here to chop our fruits in it.
Okay.
So we're going to start with our fruits by peeling them off. I usually brought whoever takes pineapple, right? So right now we're going to start by peeling off our pineapple first.
So what's the name of what we are doing? Fruit salad.
Fruit salad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll call it the Ramadan fruit salad.
Yes. Basically, it's mostly when you are even not in Ramadan, when you're home and you want to eat any desserts, feel like taking anything that comes in. Maybe you want to eat a fruit, you check in your fridge, you have there's yogurt in there, there's varieties of fruits. You can just go in with it by mixing them all together.
Okay.
So now we are done with our pineapple. you have to make sure you get it in a small portion.
Okay.
Which is as big as this.
So like this?
Yes. So that you can easily chew it. It wouldn't be big in it.
But what inspired you to choose this, career?
It is because I mostly get this order for Ramadan. During this Ramadan, this order, I would say I would give it a 70% because it really moves. And then the other ones come into, that's my major order for this Ramadan, actually. So right now we are done with our pineapple, how small it is chopped. So we go in with our apple, and please. So please, before you start with your fruit salad, always make sure you wash your fruits so that everything will be clean and to avoid any other damages or any other thing. So right now, I would literally add another gloves because I'll be using my left hand to hold the fruits, which is not advisable. So I would go in like this. Make sure I get them in also a small portions.
So your company, what do you do?
We are into we are into events and then catering services and baking services.
Okay.
Yes.
So you do cakes for weddings?
We do cakes for weddings, and then we do events. We organize events like your weddings. We do decor as well.
Okay.
I have the team for a decor size too, so we are into that also.
Wow. But you're good with this too.
Yeah.
It's coming out nice.
Yes.
So we started off with the pineapple.
Yes.
Now we are cutting the apple into smaller sizes.
Yes. So for now, I think we will go in with a half, since we are not doing a large quantity.
Okay.
The pineapple is much. We go in like this.
Okay.
And we continue with it because we want every fruit should be in it.
Okay.
So afterwards, we go in with a kiwi. Most people don't like kiwi because they say it's sour. But I think if you are having your fruit salad and there's kiwi in it, it tastes really good because of the Greek yogurt.
You are going to add.
We are going to be adding. So it's going to
Does it have any health benefit? That's why you want us to go with it?
I haven't really made any research on it, but
Okay.
mostly my customers always go in for kiwi fruit salad and strawberry.
Okay.
Because with strawberry and kiwi in it.
It's even coming on nice.
Yes, since we are not even done. So this one goes in like this. Because for grapes, everybody is okay with it.
A lot of people like grapes.
Yes.
I can't wait to taste this. It looks so nice.
Yeah.
Imagine breaking your
Iftar with it.
Iftar with this.
And you can also make this as a fruit table, a fruit plate for your family to also have a taste. If you don't want to go in with the fruit salad, there's also a fruit salad without the yogurt.
Okay.
That you can go with it. So I think
let's come to you. We are in the month of Ramadan.
Okay.
Where did you grow up? Which area?
Okay, I grew up in Awushi.
Oh, so you in a Zongo community?
No, not in a Zongo community. Not really. I didn't really live in a Zongo community like that. So, but that's due to the acidic in it. There's acidic in the pineapple, and with this also, it won't match.
So you just
and we're going to use it to break our fast. It's always good to use lime because it preserves the fruits to last long.
Okay.
But I just cut it to show the viewers. If you want to put it a little, I'm not going to put it in it because there's already pineapple in it, and there's also apple in it. These two contain acid.
Okay.
So a little to preserve it. It can stay like 2-3 days in the fridge. Yes.
Okay. So we've learned some apple. Okay.
So right now we are done here.
Oh, see this, so beautiful. I can even eat this raw with that.
Yes. Okay. So right now we're going to start with our Greek yogurt.
And this was made by you?
Yes.
Company. So if somebody wants this, they can get it from you?
Yes.
So where's this for?
Bites.
Bites.
This is how it is. This is how you're going to get it.
Okay.
So we'll be using our cute spoon. And
so how do you measure this? Or you depend on the quantity?
How you want it.
Okay.
But we'll be mixing this since it's a show. Mostly, I'm going to measure it, but it's not everybody that is going to get the measuring cups.
Okay.
But I brought them in case maybe you can get it from the mall or even in the market.
Okay.
But it won't be as mine. Okay. So with this one, this is a sweet yogurt.
Oh.
Greek yogurt doesn't have sweet in it.
Okay.
It's sour. I should have let you taste it, but you haven't break your fast yet.
Yeah.
But
I use this to break my fast.
Yes.
So do you get the steps? Right now I'm mixing
Greek yogurt with the original yogurt. Okay. Yes. The sweetener. We have one that is the Greek one is a little bit.
But can you add sugar or anything?
That's yes. We're gonna do that.
Okay, okay. So let's go. It's like I'm in a hurry. Okay.
So I literally am not in a fast. I'm not fasting today, so I would have to taste it.
It's good.
Perfect.
Alhamdulillah.
So right now, you have to separate it in. You have after this, you have to keep it in the fridge for it to be cold as you want, or you can easily eat it.
Okay. So
right now, since we are using it to break our fast, as in we are taking it today, you take in sugar. Everybody takes in sugar, so we would add the sugar at once.
Okay.
So that we would have the taste, because this one with me.
You also use what's the name? That honey instead of sugar.
Yes, which is this.
Okay.
As I have here.
So we should use the honey.
No, we should use the sugar.
Okay.
It's not everybody that has it in the house.
Okay.
Yes. So here is our white sugar. If there's anybody in the house who doesn't take in white sugar, the person can go in with brown sugar as well. With Greek yogurt, we can add everything. This is 1/4 cup. We can add everything and it will still taste sour, because with the Greek yogurt, you know how feminine it is.
Yes.
So right now, we're putting a little portion.
Then you
stir it. Normally, you need to get it in a smooth portion, but since we are here and it's time for us to break our fast, we do it like this. Mostly, people don't have our equipment in the house, like the hand mixture, the machine. Yes. Home. So I'll be using it I'll be going with the manual way.
Okay.
Yes. So I think it's done now. You see how smooth it has become with the sugar. So with this one, I went in with the sugar of my taste. So if you want it, you can go in for more.
Oh, okay.
Even after mixing it and it still tastes, you can still go in with the more sugar.
Okay.
So right now, we can go in for our cups, which is 2.
Okay.
I normally use this cup because
it
looks cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as at this point, 1 glove has to go off. You already have 1.
Yeah, because I've been doing the work.
Yes.
Yeah. Viewers know that I've been doing the work.
Sorry. Okay. So we go in. We normally, since I don't know, but we can do it this way. First of all, we should go in with our yogurt. This is how I do it. So this is where the honey comes in it. This is when I'm doing it for a client.
Okay.
So it looks like this.
Let me do some.
Okay, you're almost there, but you're making it too much. So this is how it's supposed to be.
Okay.
And then we take in our yogurt, which is a little portion first. I can say this one is 1/4 cup, which is this one. Okay. So you see how it is in the cup.
It looks nice.
So you mix your fruits first.
Oh, it's coming out nice.
Yes. So we go same thing.
But this can serve more than 2 people.
Yes, it can. And then we go in with another yogurt.
Wow.
So mostly I do it this way, so it will look nice.
Yeah. Let me say it to the camera. This is beautiful.
So same way as this one.
Wow.
So the last portion would go in with a lot of cooked fruits.
Okay. But imagine serving this for iftar. Nobody rejects it.
Yes, for this one, it goes with everybody.
Yes. And it's healthy as well.
Yes. If it is, and I mostly do it for some accident patients and diabetes patients.
Okay.
If you don't take in sugar, you can also go with the Greek yogurt only, because that one doesn't contain any sugar in it. Okay. So now we are done here.
Put another yogurt.
We're going to add the last toppings.
But this can be eaten raw, right?
Yes.
Wow. I like the arrangement.
Yeah, this is how it goes.
And then,
so right now we are done with our fruit salad. So there's a cover here also to cover it up. So mostly I used to add a little bit touch with the mint leaf.
Okay, so
to make it nice. A flavor, brings out the flavor out. Okay. But there's flavors in it.
I like this. It's so beautiful. Okay, so this is the part that I take over.
Okay,
it's very important.
Alright, sure.
So can I have my spoon?
Yeah.
We're about to break our fast.
Okay.
So I say Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let me taste this. So trust me, this is very nice. And you've taught us a lot.
Yeah.
Where do we locate you?
Okay, I'm located at Fadaman, close to the Chief Imam's house. And then as social media, my handle is Serious Blissful Bites on Instagram. And then Snapchat is also Serious Cake and Events. That's on my Snapchat. Okay. And also to contact me, that is 024 128 2508. And that's only the number I only use. I have no other number.
But trust me, this is going to help a lot of people in our homes. Trust me, we always go with the local. We cut the, we chop the fruit, and it's just there. I think you should just add some style to your eating,
But a little advice I'm going to give is always make sure you do a research on the fruit you are using, because it's very important, because there are some fruits that doesn't go in with milk. So I wouldn't advise it to be every fruit. It could be a fruit you've made your research, because someone would say, I have this in the fridge, let me just use it. No, it's not advisable. And with as I said also, if there's anybody in the house who has any diabetes patient, I would advise them to always go in with a Greek yogurt. It's really, really good.
Okay, so viewers, I enjoyed every bit of it, and I know you've learned a lot. I did this with the CEO of Serious Blissful Bites, where you can get every healthy meal. Don't forget to follow on all socials, and also call on the numbers on our screens. She has everything that you want. And so we are ending up here on the diary. Please do stay for more. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wa alaikum salam.
Assalamu alaikum, beautiful people. This is Abubakar Nadwogwamda, the CEO and the founder of Not For You. At Not For You, we deal in abayas and modesty wear. We have abayas from Morocco, from Egypt, from Turkey, and from Syria. We have varieties of the abaya. We make sure we consider what your budget is, and we give you what you need. Here we have the lower class, we have the higher class, we have the middle class. We are here to serve everybody. So this Eid, please don't look anywhere but Not For You should be where you should do your shopping from. Not For You is the place to buy your abaya for this Eid. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Not For You is here to give you nothing but the best. Our motto is affordability yet quality. Thank you guys so much. And please try and follow us on Instagram. We are Not For You _garment. TikTok, we are Not For You. Snapchat, Not For You. And our WhatsApp number is 024 8716798 and 055 738 2205. We are located at Medina Libya Quarters. You can pin Not For You on Google Map to locate us here. Thank you guys so much for supporting Not For You. Assalamu alaikum.
alaikum. Ramadan Kareem to all Muslims. Takaba al-Hasiyamuku. Ramadan is one of the pillars of Islam, where Muslims fast from dawn till sunset. Cooking and eating in Ramadan is very important because it increases our blessing. Prophet Muhammad encourages us to share, especially to the needy during Ramadan. That is why Class House Electronics is here to enhance your cooking experience during Ramadan. We are giving you between a 30 to a 40% discount on all items that you will be needing during Ramadan. Items such as juice maker for all your pineapple, orange and watermelon juices. This is the Easy Blend 2-speed motor blender for all your blendings. For my coffee lovers, this is a cute coffee maker. This hand mixer will be suitable for all our iftar breads and cakes. This is a smart automatic rice cooker. For my rice lovers, faster and easier. A better way to start your suhoor is with this wooden coating kettle. For all your frying, you will need this transparent window air fryer.
As always, we give you the best on this show. My name is Faiza Mohammed and this has been Ramadan Diaries. Thank you to my sponsors, Reham Juice Hub and Not For You Closet. See you same time tomorrow. But if you really want to be on the show or you really want to break your fast with us on the iftar segment, please call these numbers 024 5031 479. 024 5031 479. My name is Faiza Mohammed and this is Ramadan Diaries. See you same time tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.